And both my parents used to say to me, but in particular my mother, she'd say, whatever it is you choose to do in life, do it to the best of your ability. Give it everything you have and do it with a smile on your face.
Dan DiMicco.
Dan DiMicco.
We call him the bear. He just looks like a bear. He acts like a bear. He has the courage of a bear.
He believes in the fundamentals of what makes success success.
He coined the phrase, we will not tie ourselves to our history, but to our potential.
My career with Nucor was one of those things that, in hindsight, was kind of like a dream come true.
Dan would define himself as a blue-collar man.
I didn't start out working for Nucor right out of graduate school. I worked for another steel company. All the time I was there, I had this sense of this is not the way a company should be run. And I kept reading about this company called Nucor. My buddies and I used to look at one another and say, I want to work for those guys someday. Just because you want to doesn't mean it happens. In 1982, I went to work for Nucor in Plymouth, Utah. And so now I was working with this company that was known as the little engine that could in the steel industry. It turned out to be everything and more than what I'd read about and thought about. I didn't go there with the idea of being CEO of Nucor. All of a sudden, one day, I'm waking up in Charlotte, North Carolina, as CEO of Nucor Corporation.
Dan never gave a thought to his own personal success. It never crossed his mind. He got to where he got to because he cared about the people and the company that he was working for. The success was kind of a thing that just kind of came along.
One of the toughest challenges that I had as CEO when I took over back in 2000 was I was taking over from the founder of the company. He's an icon. Recognized worldwide as somebody who revolutionized the way not just steel was made, but the way manufacturing companies were run.
A person that can go into an industry and basically transform that industry was a phenomenal impact.
We were able to grow the company some sevenfold.
He turned us into a much larger, much more successful company while keeping the cornerstone of success that Nucor had intact.
He really epitomizes what I think a CEO to be.
Dan is a very passionate person about everything he tackles. He does nothing halfway.
I can't think in terms of who's had the greatest influence on me without thinking about my family. They instilled in us a sense of confidence that there's nothing you can't do if you put your mind to it.
He came from very humble beginnings, and he's earned his success along with people.
Dan would come in every morning into the office here. The first thing he did was walk up and down each of the hallways and stick his head into everyone's office to say hello.
I don't know that there's an individual that's ever sat down and met Dan and had a conversation with Dan that didn't walk away knowing that they had just made a new best friend.
He had this ability to communicate and to pass his exciting leadership qualities on and to permeate the company.
He's not afraid to share his thoughts, his conviction with you.
So I wrote a book called American Made, Why Making Things Will Return Us to Greatness. And in that book, I examined all the things that have gotten us to where we are today, presenting solutions so that we can get from where we are back to a more balanced economy.
The book that he wrote, I believe that there are a lot of politicians that are standing on the words of that book today.
Dan does, even though he's a very direct person, he does have some instincts for politics.
Dan has a passion to help everyone around him be more successful than they might otherwise be. He has a passion for unlocking the potential in every one of us. What I'd like to do is have him take that to a bigger scale, a scale that has an impact on the nation.
I thought Dan should have run for president. He should be the one presenting the message in a political forum.
Do I ever want to run for office and take on a leadership role there? No. Make me king. I'll take the job. And I'll bring my Nucor teammates to Washington and we'll get things straightened out.